So point of operation guarding, I won't bother reading all of this to you. The point of operation guarding, think of the auto acronym. Around, under, through, or over. Auto. If I'm using physical guards, auto is the principle that I need to employ. You can't reach around, under, through, or over the guard into the hazard. If I can, then my guard is probably not compliant. Now, we can take that one step further and look at an ANSI standard, and it will tell us, based on the hazard height, your guard needs to be this high, or it needs to be this far from the hazard. So we can get into all the nitty-gritty details. But if you walk up to the machine and you can reach over, under, around, or through the guarding and touch the hazard, then your physical guarding would not be compliant. All right? We have a device for that. Oh, I forgot mine. I was going to bring it in and show it to you. Anybody ever seen or heard of a gotcha stick before? Okay. There's a couple different versions out there. We have a kind of a hybrid version. So there's 2 or 3 different companies that distribute these gotcha sticks, and they're different sizes. If you laid all 3 of them on top of each other, they're going to look slightly different. The reason ours looks different from the others is that we're taking the most conservative values from both OSHA, the O10 table from the mechanical power standard, power press standard, and we're taking the ANSI data and we're taking ISO data, and we're saying, okay, worst case based on this distance from this standard, so we have a unique stick that's a really good catch-all. All right, so, but the stick is used to determine, hey, I've got an existing guard on the machine. Is it compliant? You slide it in there and it'll tell you, oh, you got a gotcha stick. Thank you, Matt. All right. I appreciate that. So this is that gotcha stick. Thank you again. This is that gotcha stick that we had up on the screen. Well, this determines the setback distance on your guards, right? So, you may see how flat that is in that direction, right? And then we got this direction. So, if you don't want to look like a person who doesn't understand things, let's put it politely, don't go this way. Hey, I just slid that all the way through your guard. It's not compliant. No, it doesn't work that way, right? There's only one dimension represented on this tool, and that's this dimension here, right? So you would slide this through the opening in the guard, and where it stopped, if it stops on the guard, you're in good shape. If it stops because it hit the hazard, well, that means that your guard opening is too large, and you need to tighten that up, right? So that's how that works. Thank you, Matt. I have a couple of these in my bag, so if anybody wants one, don't grab Matt's unless Matt's willing to part with it. But I do have a couple, so if you want one, I'll get you one.